Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Open Discussions for Women. I am Annie. I am your host. I am welcoming you back into our fitness journey. You all know that I have chosen to invite you into my fitness journey, my personal fitness journey. And in doing so, I come on live daily. Um, on the designated days I have listed on my channel, and we work out from 6:30 until sometimes it's until 8 p.m. I am chiming in from the vehicle on tonight because some things are going to be changing as it relates to the fitness portion of the channel. So you all know that even when I started the fitness portion, I shared with you that I would like to get back in and that I do a 5. And so I have registered for the 5K. The 5K is actually in 4 weeks. So it's going to be on the 15th of June. So I thought it might be best that I go ahead and start doing to workouts outdoors. Shared with you all also on the channel as the weather, you know, warm up and get a little better, that I would be going outdoors for some of the workouts as well. So on tonight, we are going to be doing a just a simple walk. I'm going to be doing a walk outdoors, and what my goal is for this walk is I really and truly want to familiarize myself with the area. I am going to go near the golf course in our area, but I want to ensure that I familiarize myself with the area. I've seen, many people do workouts, so I want to familiarize myself with the area, and then I also want to just kind of see what it feels like now to do some walking outdoors. And I want to do some measure of distance as far as familiar myself with distance of a mile and a half, 2 miles, 3 miles, because what I need to be able to, get accomplished in the 5K. So, yeah, that's basically what the goal is for today when going out here. It's nothing, I'm not trying to do anything strenuous. I'm not trying to, it, it's, you can certainly power walk on your treadmill if you're following along on the treadmill. You can certainly power walk or just brisk walk. As I'm sharing with you, my goal is to definitely put forth in effort, but I will be doing my runs outdoors going forward at 11 a.m., and those will not be live streamed. So I have my sisters as my accountability partners. They will be monitoring me there, doing my runs outdoors. So we will be chatting, via the phone, and that is, what I'm going to do as far as getting my run done. But I will have to do those in a day at 11 a.m. during lunch hour. And so, yeah, that is the plan for the ring. And those days will be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So what that means for the fitness portion of the channel is when you chime in the evening at 7 on the days that I have designated for fitness, I will be doing our brisk walk with strength training because it's necessary that I still do my strength training, my leg strength, my lower body strength training for this run. But that will be one day only, which is Monday. So on Monday, I will be doing, strength, weightlifting, and, my lunges and, just the lower body strength workouts. And then Wednesday and Sunday, obviously, you all know, are the off days. But on the other days in which I am online for working out, which will be Tuesday and Friday and Saturday, those days will just be a brisk walk. And I may, on some of those days, I may just chime in to chit chat with you only because at the I do ensure overworking my muscles and necessary to be prepared for the 5K. So yeah, that's I just kind of wanted to chime in with you all just to let you know what's going on, what's going to be a little different as far as the fitness is concerned. And yeah, just to give you an idea of what's going on. So I will, have my camera tonight and I will be sharing with you tonight um, the route I'll be doing in the day when I run. Now, this route will be a progression route. It's a pretty straightforward route. So it will be a progression route. So meaning that, I will be able to continue to add more distance as I go. But for tonight, my goal is, as I shared with you, my goal is to get familiar with the area. My goal is to, kind of just browse around and just familiarize myself with the area, familiarize myself with the distance and everything, and just kind of get comfortable with this area as I'll be doing this, more in the day. So, yeah. So we have made it here to the destination. I'm at the golf course now, so I'm going to put my little jacket on, my jacket on, and I'm also going to put my mic on and just get prepared. So I just ask you to just stand by with me as I get prepared. Okay, perfect. I want this to remain locked so that it's not moving all around when I am walking. Okay, so let me get my jacket and then we will get started. In fact, I better pause the video until I can get completely set up. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to pause the video for a moment. Okay, you guys, we are soon to get started. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. I have to put one of my earbuds in. So the time is now 6:45. Let me see. Okay.
Okay, so hopefully you guys can see me very well. As I stated, I'm at the golf course. It's the time is now 6:47. We typically start at 6:30. So yeah, in the future, um, like I said, you guys will not be with me on this portion of the workout. This portion of the workout I'll be doing with my sisters. However, um, I am going to ensure that I'm getting started promptly or change the time so that just so that you guys are aware of what's going on. So, yeah, I'm going to go out of the parking lot now, and I'm going to hit the area where people typically just, walk or run or a bike ride. So that's where I'll go for that. And I just kind of wanted to bring you all along with because this is necessary for me to do to familiarize myself with the area. So I didn't want to cancel on tonight because I'm still working out. So, and once I get down here, I am going to basically start my watch, and I will start the timer so that you all are aware. I'll kind of talk with you all along the way because I should be able to communicate with you guys and just um, talk along the way. So I did this so that you guys can see my route. Um, so right here at the end of the sign, I'm going to start right down here, and then I'm going to start in the other direction, and I'll walk, and I'll monitor my watch on my distance because that's what I'm doing today. I am monitoring distance and walk time. Okay, so here we are. I am going to start here. Okay, I'm starting my walk now. And I'm just going to pay attention to my watch on my distance. So I know there's been a lot of changes on the channel. You guys have kind of stuck in there with me throughout the changes of me getting started, starting from the beginning very slow. And I shared with you guys that this would be a slow paced journey. So I want to say a big thank you for hanging in there with me and yeah, just being patient with me along the journey. Now, for those of you that may be interested in doing something like a 5K, and you're interested in knowing, um, you're interested in knowing um, where to start, I would say if you'd like, you could go back to the month of March. You can go back to my videos posted in the month of March where I started my workouts. And those workouts were pretty slow. And I just kind of slowly worked my way up with just walking, And then I went from walking to gradually adding in my jogs and then gradually adding in some run time. And just FYI, my run time, my run is really and truly not the best. I'm not the best runner, but that's what I'm doing. I'm out here putting in the effort to get started. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We start somewhere. So that's what this is about. It's about getting started somewhere. So even for the 5K, I'm not concerned with distance, uh, or I shouldn't say distance, but I'm not concerned with speed because that's not what this is about. It's not about the speed. Obviously, I don't want to hold everyone up who come out there. So that's why I'm out here walking outdoors today. And for the remainder of the 4 weeks, I want to walk outdoors to get an idea of the feeling and to have an opportunity to listen to my body to know whether this is something I'm ready for or if it's something that I need to hold off on. And as for me, I feel like holding off is not an option. Honestly, I feel like I am ready to walk if nothing else. So it's a matter of getting out there and starting somewhere. So as I said, it's going to be very important that I take um, good care of myself along the journey so I don't risk injury because it's very easy to risk injury. So as you all can see, it's a straight path and many people walk it, some people jog it, and some people ride bikes, some people skate, you know. Um, it's all kinds of activities I've seen people do over here. And for me, I feel like this is an area whereby there's enough traffic and enough um, enough going on that I feel pretty okay with coming out and doing what I need to do. So let's look at right now. Okay. So the distance is 0.20 so far. I'm going to switch the camera back so you guys can see my face now. I don't know why you would want to see my face. Uh, how do I go back? Let me see. Okay. Find out how difficult all this is to do while you're walking. Camera. Change it to the front camera. Great. Okay, guys. Hello, hello. I don't know. Let me go to the comments to see who's in. Okay, you guys. So we are walking outdoors today, getting ready for this 5K. So we need to kind of acclimate ourselves with the outdoors some. It's okay to walk on a treadmill. It's okay to jog and run on a treadmill. But when you're doing a 5K outdoors, it really does help to, get out in the elements, get outdoors, and experience the outdoors too, because that's what you're going to experience during the 5K. But yeah, so as I was saying before I started um, trying to adjust the settings, as I was saying, you guys, if you're interested in starting a workout plan, if you're interested in doing a 5K and not really certain where to start, well, as I said, um, if you go back to the month of March on my channel, that's where I really and truly got serious with my working out. And so you'll see there um, quite a bit. You'll see me starting with my walking. You'll see as the Holy Spirit led and guided me on how much walking I needed to have completed and the time frames. I believe I started with 30-minute increments, and I believe I did 30-minute brisk walk. And then I worked my way up to power walks. And so then I went from 30-minute increments to 45 minutes. And then I went from 45 minutes to an hour, walking an hour. So um, that has been the journey. And as the month changed and transitioned in, when a new month came in, then I went into um, breaking the time down as instructed by the Holy Spirit by 30-minute power walking with 15-minute jogging / running, and kind of worked my way up until I was doing 30-30, and then upside down 45-minute jog run to 30-minute 15-minute power walk / walk. So at the end of the day, it's about pacing yourself, taking your time, and doing what's best for you. You know, not everyone um, will go at the same pace. Not everyone will go at the same pace. Not everyone start at the same pace. But I always applaud those who show up for themselves and start somewhere, because that's what this journey is all about, starting somewhere. So today I am out in the environment, in the elements, to um, see what it's like, you know, walking on the outdoors. That's what I'm doing today. And so um, that's where we have to do. That's how we have to get this thing accomplished. Now, secondly, I'd like to share with you that I have done loads of research, and I have been doing my due diligence. Now I'm going to move over some because this young lady has 2 large size pets. But I have been doing my due diligence in research. And in my research, I have found some ways whereby um, you can work toward your 5K. Hi there, how are you? They're beautiful. I have found some research that you can use if you're interested in starting your 5K as well. And then I want to talk with you about some apps. So on last night, I loaded from the App Store. I loaded the app called um, Couch to 5K. So a lot of people utilize that app. So yes, I loaded that app on last night because um, I have just looked at some of the reviews and it sounds like it's pretty good. I also have a template. Now, the thing with Couch to 5K, that one is a 8 week um that one is a 8 week journey. So it prepares you for your 5K in 8 weeks. And it prepares you for your 5K in 8 weeks. And just trying to get across the street. So, but um, there are other guides out there. So there is a template that I'm utilizing that is for 4 weeks because Couch to 5K does not take in account if, for example, you have already been working out. It takes basically, to my knowledge, it takes um, it just assumes you are a beginner to running. So, with that being said, I just feel like it's very important that I, you know, have as many resources as possible. Okay. So I have that as a resource. I have the template that I'll be utilizing also as a resource. Um, Now, I know you guys may be saying, well, why do you need this? You've been working out. So why do you need all of these resources? Well, I personally feel like you can never have enough resources. So I have all of these resources um, to help in this endeavor. And I'm hoping that it will not be my last one, you know? But all of that is based on how well you take care of yourself in your journey, how you pace yourself, how you really and truly put forth the effort in the workout. You know what I'm saying? And so um, all of these factors are so very important. So there is another app. It's called Runtastic. So if you want to write those apps down, or if you want to kind of pause a video and go look for those apps, you can certainly do that. Those will be great guidelines and helps, you know, if this is something you want to do as well. So Okay, you guys, I'm sorry about all of that. So, okay, you guys, I've made my step goals for today. So I'm at 0.87 on the distance. Once I get to the mile, I'll turn around and then go back, and that would put me at a 2 mile walk for this evening. And as I said, this is just a brisk walk. It's not fast pace. It's not a power walk, just a brisk walk. I'm measuring out the distance today that I'll have to run slash walk when I'm out here during my lunch hour. So, and that helps me also with time to know, how much time I'll have to get what accomplished. So you guys, we're at 20 minutes, 52 seconds. We're doing good. Almost at that 30-minute mark in no time. And we typically do 30-minute power walk, 30-minute jog slash run. And if you're not there yet, I if you're not there yet, I would assume that you're doing the full hour walk like we were doing before. So, as I stated before, we do have to listen to our bodies and go at the pace that is best for us. You know, there is no point in burning yourself out trying to do what you can't do. Okay. All right, you guys. So we have made the mile. All right. So I'll go right up here to this tree and then I will turn around and this will be my marker. This will be my marker for the mile. Okay, so I've gotten the mile done. Now going back, that would put me at 2 miles. Okay, that would put me at 2 miles. And I did that in 20. So I'm hoping I'll make it back to the car. And maybe by another 25 minutes or so, 20 or 25 minutes. Yeah. And so, like I said, this first 5K, I may have to just walk it because it's either walk or run. And this is quite the distance. I am going to do my due diligence and my efforts in trying, but it is quite the distance. So, yeah. And like I said, tonight was just a brisk walk because I don't want to overdo anything. I have a routine I'll be following, and that routine will require me to be ready. I can't come out here and my legs are worn out. Sorry. Let me get my shoes tied. Okay. All right. So got the shoes double knotted. Hopefully no more interruptions. So this journey has truly been a trying one. Um, at the beginning of my journey, if you go back and see some of my previous videos, you'll see where I did have a bit of a back injury. Wasn't really major, but um, I did suffer some pain in my back. So that caused me to kind of lapse back a little. So that's why I really, I really and truly stress it's so important to stretch for one, and then two, take this seriously. Don't joke with your health. Don't joke with your body. You know, when you're doing your walking and your running, take it seriously. Um, do what do your due diligence to, you know, pace yourself to go at your pace and not at a pace someone else um, has put before you. Just like I said, we're doing this to encourage one another. So I encourage you guys to chime in so you can see, you know, see me and I can see you, and we can encourage one another, even when we're getting